so I fucking threw it on the ground.
Are you kidding me? You have to like clean up after yourself. We have this conversation every day.
And what I did every day.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Is your mouth full?
Yeah.
The banana that you just threw
I
on the
threw the same
ground?
banana peel. Not the same, obviously, but I threw one down. It doesn't fucking matter. There's trash everywhere anyway. A bird or something can fucking take that and fly away and make a little bird nest or something.
Or maybe someone might fall on it. Have you ever thought of that? Maybe trip or something?
Okay, I guess that's possible. I mean, you'd have to be some fucking blind old man to slip and fall on that. You'd have to be a blind person. People who can't see where they're fucking. Oh! Oh shit! What do you got? He fucking fell.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AiB Please welcome to the stage your host, Harrison Panther.
Welcome to the 13th annual All in Blind Halloween special.
Yay!
No, thank you. We're at the Underground Lounge. I love this place. And, oh, it's a Halloween show, so you're going to be hearing a lot of noises like this. That's scary, right? Oh, and also, since it's a Halloween show, we have a lot of bits that were cut, so I'm going to give you a long list of what we decided to cut. Boo Radley's Great Southern Halloween Party didn't make the cut. Samuel L. Jack Skellington, which is pretty much an excuse for Seth to do his awful impression.
That's one tasty beater.
It's pretty bad, right? We also cut paraplegics carving pumpkins, a sadist and a rapist talk personal freedom and the Kardashians, Bias for Us, an orphanage musical about blood banks, American Horror Story, the first family in the United States of Trump, Cooking Live with Hannibal Lecter, A Day of the Dead Mexican Fiesta hosted by El Chapo, a Charlie Brown game show called Jesus Pigpen, What's That Stink? And my favorite skit really has no relevance to Halloween called Brittany Would Sniff. That's what that's for Brittany. Also, we have drink breaks for our show. Where's the chart? Show of hands, who's been here before? Oh, really? So this is our chart for drink breaks. What the point is, if you already bought a drink, I will leave you. Rule of honesty, whatever that's called, golden rule. If you get a drink, you write your name on it, you get a check mark. The more drinks you get, the higher you win. The person at the end that gets the most drinks gets a prize. You're going to drink anyway, so you might as well have fun. It's a kindergarten chart. We call it the We Are the World Farm Aid Live Aid Live Earth Save the Show drinking chart. And it's going to be over here. We also have 2 drink breaks, which is pretty much intermissions to get drunk. And on that note, we now take you to a dark den where 3 witches conspire over a hot cauldron. Hello. Take it off more.
In the cauldron, the poison entails through.
I am mute to the frog! What a bat! Tongue of dog! Stubborn devil! Toil and trouble! Fire burning cauldron devil! What the fuck's going on with the Neva?
I have some new sage leaf potatoes.
Oh, that's no sage leaf, eh? Sage leaf does not do that!
And medical sage leaf, it is
Oh,
not as strong as it was there when we were 78.
that medical sage leaf, eh?
Eh?
Oh, see I'm gay.
I don't know what you're talking about. I get my ward rubbed on a day-to-day basis.
Oh, do you now? Okay, I don't know who is going to give you that oyster dick there.
Aye, oyster dick? What about your cold swallow? Oh, can't say.
New rightful day. We're looking for his snores in that loss. Has anybody tried what's in the pot? What? The pot! Which pot? I just love high comedy. Nice! Turn it out! That's it!
So, I ate my twin brother. Well, that's why I sort of engulfed him. But it didn't, like, at least that's how my parents explained it to me. Like, it didn't make any sense at all. Like, you know, 2 fetuses, 1 womb, not much living space. At the time we were being pushed together, and since I was the bigger one, I guess I sort of swallowed him. But I didn't have a mouth yet, so I body swallowed him, I guess. Does that make sense? Anyway. I think about it sometimes. Like, it would have been pretty cool to have a twin brother. Like, but I mean, you know, he's always with me. And I mean, people say that in the spiritual sense, but literally, he's with me. I call myself a chimera sometimes. Like, I have 2 different sets of DNA. Like, he's literally in my stomach, in my bloodstream, in my hair. He's always with me, literally. And some people feel that they're 2 people, 2 different people at times, but I literally am. I'm 2 different people. So, but I love that about me. Well, both of us. You have to express, you have to embrace you, all the yous. Plus, because of him, I have a 3rd nipple. You want to see it?
Hi, everyone, back. Please welcome my good friend, Keelan Carter. Thank you.
So, how's it going? Keelan. This is stand-up bit. Don't have a microphone. So, I'm just going to read off a list of a few things that I'm going to kind of try to hit on with my set. And I'm going to kind of pick what you guys want to hear about based off your reaction when I say it. So the first one is Gay Redeemer. Naming of the second son. Pissed off, pissed on. Rugby socks. Thunder come. 9-inch Grinch. And Hester and Lester. Alright, so I'm fucking gonna do all of them anyway. But anyway, I'll just go ahead and start. So last week I got up here and did kind of the same thing, and I think I just want to apologize because what I said I didn't mean, and I think it came across weird, but I'll just go into it. Basically, I was saying how if I ever had to suck a dick, like, and I would say like I would suck a child's dick if I had to choose, because I'm not going to suck a grown man's dick because I'm not gay, and I think I came off as saying that's wrong, and I don't believe it's wrong. That's fine. You can suck whatever you want. But what I would say is that that's something that I wouldn't do. So I don't know. Some people were here last week, but I just want to get that out there. But the thing is, you couldn't pay me to suck a child's dick. You could pay me to suck a grown man's dick. But I would never take money to do that to a child. But then again, like if I had to, I don't know how the situation would come up, but hopefully we'll never have to get there. But anyway, so the next thing is, someone the other day was asking me, like, Keelansa, because that's my first name, they were like, where'd you get that name? What's that name about? I was like, my dad gave it to me, and they're like, oh, well, how? And I was like, oh, my dad said, one, it came to him in a dream, and he kind of just makes it up, like, when he tries to make it sound like fucking God speaks through him or something. And the other one, which is the one I believe, is when he was telling me that he was a football coach, and the day that I was being birthed on the team, his last name was Keeling. And so anyway, so my father, my dad's team ended up winning that night and named me after the kind of star player. So when I was crawling out of my mom, my dad was coaching a football game. But anyway, so yeah, what was the next one? Let's see. This thing. Oh yeah, pissed off, pissed on. A lot of people say, I can't remember like what the thing is. Like, is it worse to be pissed on or pissed off? Like, I don't fucking know. But my father did piss on me when I was 12 once in a camper, and he got me. He got me, but little did he know, I wiped the piss that was on me off of myself with the pillow that he was sleeping with. So the joke's on him. I think I may have told him that once. But anyway, rugby socks. At a very young age, I was, I didn't know they were rugby socks at the time, but I was in my brother's room, where we all lived in the same room, and there was a hole in the wall in my house, and there was like this little hole there, and I knew that my parents' room was right next door, and my dad was like, boys, don't you all ever take this pair of socks out. Those are rugby socks. Don't you ever take these socks out of this here hole. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to listen to my dad. And so he says that at some point, and then my older brother's like, hey, take those socks out. I was like, no way. And then I was 4 at that time, so after a couple extra lines my brother gave me, I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I pulled the socks out, and there's my mother on top of my father, and I looked into their eyes, and they saw like my one little eye through the hole, and I kind of made a sound, and then my dad came around to my room with nothing but rugby socks, like they were just socks up to his knees, and he was wearing nothing else, and we got a spanking. So, don't fucking think You're coming out there? Alright, so,
it's arts and crafts time, everyone.
Crafts.
So, feeling to stand on the light, and
of course, yeah.
Tell everyone the origins of pyramid, please.
Well, a few years ago, I think it was my junior in college, I was applying for this summer job for counseling high school incoming freshmen, and part of the interview process was we were in pairs of 2 or 3, and we had to pick up cups with a rubber band, and that's what we're gonna get some willing audience members to do. Is to get on up here, get in a pair of 2, and I'm gonna hand this off to Harrison now.
Okay, so what we need is 4 very brave people to have some fun. So,
all is blind.
So, who wants to drink and have fun?
Free beer!
Go! I need 2. I need 1 more.
There we go.
You never know if you'll have fun until you try.
That's what she
Yeah.
said.
What's your name, sir? Justin. I've met Justin many times. And Diana, I know you.
Yes. Hi, Justin.
Jason and James.
We've never met before, ever.
Okay.
He was homeschooled.
Oh, really? Is that what the joke is? Okay, so you, sir, stand here. You, sir, stand here.
Yes.
You lovely lady, stand here.
I'm gonna punch somebody.
Justin, Diana.
Homeschooled.
Okay, so the rules are, there are 10 cups. The purpose is you have to build a pyramid. 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it so far? Okay. Now, each of you is going to be a drinker. One of you is going to be the builder. Who wants to be the drinker?
I volunteer as trivia.
Okay, great. So, the purpose of the game is just build a pyramid 4, 3, 2, 1. But the builders cannot touch the cups until the drinker has imbibed the liquid inside each cup. Okay? And if you knock over the pyramid, you have to start from scratch and you have to switch positions. You cannot pick up the cup unless it's with a rubber band, and we need PBR.
Yes.
It's Miller Lite. Oh, Miller Lite's number. And I owe you last week. I realized I didn't pay you. So.
My trucker. Oh, it's another
And Seth got pouring this week because he got last people drunk. So. That is correct. You are much smarter than last week. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can kind of play with the drink.
Okay. So, 707 rules. Drinker, builder, builder. He's not touching the cup until he finishes it. You knock it down, restart, switch positions. Too much dirty.
Baby Jesus!
2, 4, 6, 8, good. 2, 4, 6, 8, good.
That's
Guys, it's Halloween.
Come on!
Ricky, my lovely man, music please.
Oh, I see.
Mark, set, go!
Just like the two on the rider, get an early lady.
People stand in line to see the boy king.
We have team classes and team douchebags.
Did you do the monkey?
I don't know, these glasses characters look like they got it together.
Museum. Buried with a donkey.
They're probably both engineers. Does anybody else like their cheese right now?
Don't want no fancy funeral, just one I don't keep right. He could have won a Grammy. Buried in his jammy.
Oh yeah. Back on track here. Yay! Just there, just there. Yeah!
When he was a young man, he never thought he'd see people stand in line to see the boy king.
One more.
Go!
It's really good, man. Okay, Dan.
What's their prize?
Their prize prize, they get to share a beer.
Mystery shield back up?
I think we do.
You think that we need to start keeping secrets from each other? Again?
I just need to keep things in my throat and just leave them there instead of feeling the need to clear it out of my... I can't keep doing this to myself.
I appreciate
You
that.
understand?
I do. We're good friends. Best friends. And if you want to keep lying, then you go ahead. Lie about a lot of things.
Well, what have you not lied about?
What have I not lied about?
Yes.
Well, of course you know about my collection of Hummel figurines. I've been upfront about that.
No, there's something more. I saw you last week with Tina on the corner of 47th and 7th.
I didn't lie about that, no. You didn't ask me about it, so of course I didn't lie. Yes, I was with Tina at the corner of 47th and 7th. We were hitchhiking. Our plan was to ride all the way out to the Burt Reynolds Museum in Sarasota, Florida.
You were gonna go to the Burt Reynolds Museum without me?
Well, Buford, we always talk about going, and you always have an excuse to not go.
You know he was my first direction! God damn it!
I
This is
know.
what I mean. Our friendship means nothing to you. Just me giving, you taking.
I wanted to go with you, but I brought it up for your birthday, and you said no. I want to go to the casino, Alvin, is what you said to me, whose name is Alvin. You said, Alvin, perhaps we could go on Thanksgiving. And then I invited you over for Thanksgiving. I had the car packed up. I had a lot of road games in there. I had a lot of snow puffs for us to eat on the road. I had the route all sketched out. And then you took a look at the car and said, oh no, I can't be caught dead in such a Cadillac of a vehicle. I must go to the Burt Reynolds Museum in a convertible, is what you said. So yes, I wanted to go. And you always come up with
excuses not to. I'm only so young, Buford. Only so young.
Well, I'm not going to apologize. It's not my way of doing things. So what do you want from me?
I honestly don't know anymore. Perhaps this will be the last bathhouse that we clean together. Perhaps after this I'll go and, I don't know, hit the road, roam the earth, like a samurai of old.
Oh, man, I would like that.
You
But
can't
on my own road, because I don't need you.
I don't want you to come. You just come up the works the way you always do. You take my samurai sword and put it in someone's rectum. I know how you like to do that with
How's this for a samurai sword?
No! Please.
You take back what you said. You have that vision and you include me in that vision of running away. Include me.
You want to come with me? You want to come with me, Buford?
As long as we get to keep our mystery shields.
I will keep my mystery shield up and charged, fully operational.
I like it.
I will not lower it,
All right.
and you need not lower yours.
I will not.
We can continue on being samurai buddies.
All right.
It's just I'd really appreciate it if you would just respect my things and not put them in places that are dirty, especially my expensive things. $35, Buford, for these gloves. And I can't possibly use them for experimenting anymore. They're not sterile.
I know. Just keep your mystery shield away from me then, because I have some ideas of what I could do with it, and places it could go, and it's just, for some reason, it's just stuck in my mind now that we've been talking about it so much.
Buford, I think you have some sort of compulsion, and I don't think it's healthy.
I know, it's hard to clean up my own act, you know, that's why I do this as a living.
Do you remember at the end of one of Burt Reynolds' best movies, Gator?
Yeah,
He was staring at the gator, and the gator was staring back at him. And you could see in his eyes that he was tempted. He was tempted to run. Burt Reynolds was. Who wouldn't be? It is a gator after all. But Burt Reynolds, he stood up. He looked that gator in the eye and he said, "Hey, get out of here, gator." And he didn't have to fight him. It was a non-violent solution to his problems that he found within himself. I guess my point is,
So now that we're talking about gators really like marshmallows. They're attracted to it. So that reminds me that this one time I had marshmallows and we just put it. Okay, Mr. Shield, that hurt.
oh, be true to yourself. That's what I was going to say.
Oh.
Yeah, my mind. Yeah.
I heard this guy was like a pedophile rapist. Yeah.
Let's see where I'm going. Are we going on 3? We're just going?
Oh, we're just,
Yeah,
just do it.
Wait, I got the third one?
I say, be quiet, shut the fuck up. I was gonna practice this. Guys, he flipping. This is gonna get him good. I'm gonna miss you. You guys suck at being quiet. There's other people out here. It might not be good, but it's more forget this night. I should have gone someone to open the door. Shut up! Khalil, shut up! Khalil, shut up! I need some Khalil! Really? Khalil, shut up! I'm gonna make you guys go all the way around. Like a shit, guys. Wait, I'm almost there. Why did I just go right here? Guys, I see something. What do you see? It's Mr. Bates in the window. That's not Mr. Bates, that's Mr. Bates' mom. He's got a boner! It's huge! Oh, I'm just in kids again! You got your phone?
Don't we all have boners? Collectively?
You got a chair? I'll put a chair up for you.
Maybe my parents will like
Hey Rebecca, it's me. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm drinking. You left and now I'm drinking. I'm not saying it's your fault, but well, it is. I can't take this anymore. I really, really miss you. You miss me? Don't answer that. I don't want to know. You're just like the only person that ever really understood me, and like the only person I ever really connected with. And it hurts. So now I'm drinking like my daddy. I'm really sick. I don't really like myself right now. Hey, you remember that time? You remember that time I made you laugh? I do my Disturbed impression. You know, like, oh, wah! You know. I guess it's suffered a little bit since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. I can breathe for the first time. I guess I'm a little fragile lately. I wrote you a poem though. Let me just get it out. Oh shit. My pocket is so large. It's gonna be a long message. Here it is. to my sweet apple blossom. You alone defy God. I never thought a trip to New Orleans would lead me to a place to be entrapped by you. You got that voodoo booty. That's it. I think it's pretty good so far. I just want to say, I love you. No, I'm sorry. Forget it. Just forget everything I said. I'm just wrong. I'm wrong, so.
I'm sorry. Your call for
Shopper
cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Yeah. Can I get a pepperoni pizza? With ranch dressing on the side and some cinnamon sticks? No, I'm alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to your Chicago Mayor, Rahm Emanuel.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much on behalf of the Underground Lounge on inviting me to do this press conference. Happy Halloween to the city of Chicago. We'll now open the floor up for questioning. Let's see.
Mr. Emanuel!
Over there in the corner.
Mr. Emanuel, isn't it true that mothers determine the fate of this country? Successful mothers, successful children. Am I right? Yes or no?
I will be upfront about it. Yes, they do.
Thank you. By the way, I saw a picture of your mother as a young woman. Ow! Ow!
Thank you so much. Let's see here.
Mr. Manuel, Steve Stefanski, Chicago Sun-Times. Question. It has been rumored that you got your finger sliced off in a meat slicer while working at Arby's as a young man. Is that true?
I'll be upfront about it. This is true.
Yeah, Mr. Manuel, how can the city of Chicago expect you to run it if you can't even run a meat slicer?
Well, it was a nice hot day. There were plenty of Jamocha shakes going out that day. There was a special on the roast beef sandwiches. I was running the slicer. So on behalf of me and my lack of middle finger, that's to you, the CEO of Arby's.
Mr. Mayor.
Here, please, yes.
Manny.
Thank you.
Gloria Castle from Tiger Beat magazine. I just wondered, how do you feel about all of these young children really going for their dream and pursuing a career in, showbiz?
I think it's deplorable, actually. It's needed. We have manufacturers and accountants and things that are having the city grow in real ways, and this needs to happen. And it's not part of my 5-point plan. Education, restoration, more restoration. The bowl's doing better, and we're going to see about more construction. I apologize about that. Let's see.
Right here, babe.
Yes, sir. Yes, thank you.
How's it going? Rob? Peter Corcoran. Peter Corcoran, Newsweek. Guys, question. How do you feel about lesser intelligent people asking you irrelevant questions?
I'll be upfront about it. It's bothersome.
And having to placate them?
Yes.
So you do?
Yes.
Well, if you're not going to answer my question, I guess I'm just going to sit down.
Thanks so much. One more question now. Let's see. I'm thinking that we're done here at this press conference, but I wanted to address one more issue. My first love. It's very serious.
Paige, no. We're not doing the 13th sketch.
Why?
Just...
Supposed to be. Where's the pumpkin patch?
No, Paige, this is the 13th sketch.
I know there's that handy running order thing.
I don't know if you know what the 13th sketch actually is.
What do you mean what it is? It's supposed to be Charlie Brown, we go to the pumpkin
No,
patch.
we rewrote it this week. You weren't at rehearsal.
We changed it?
Yeah, and I don't think you're going to like it.
I already didn't like Charlie Brown. What the fuck are we doing now?
Well,
Kids theater?
We started thinking about the number 13.
Uh-huh.
And it came to fruition that we realized that a woman probably could, you know, please 13 at the same time. So we were all like, you know, different, you know, if you absolutely had to do it, how many could? And we started talking, it was a great bit, we were talking about it.
So you're saying a woman could be with 13. 13. Different kinds of women.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's the first one.
You're more of a woman than I
think so, yeah. What's next? And reset. Oh, 1 and a 2 and a 3. Silent night, holy night, all is gone.
Wait a second! It is not Christmas time! I apologize, guys. It's a very beautiful song and it's a good meaning, but we are about a month and a half away from that.
But we don't know Halloween songs.
There aren't any.
There's no pumpkin carols, none at all.
Wait a minute, there's no Halloween carols?
No?
What?
Oh.
I bet Harrison has one.
Harrison, are you keeping a secret from us?
I wrote one. It's not that good.
You wrote one?
You wrote one.
Hey!
Well, I think we should sing it.
Want to hear it?
Yeah!
She can do it.
Brittany's controlling the sound. That's what happened.
Sound master.
Okay. I took care of my nephew for a year and I wrote this for him. It's called the Halloween song. Ghosts and witches and skulls and ghouls, cats and monsters and werewolves. These are the things that I have seen on this haunted Halloween.
Yeah.
They'll eat your eyeballs and your guts, make you throw up and lick your butt.
Ew.
These are things that happen to me on this haunted Halloween.
Yeah. You got your stuff.
Okay. Guys, even though it's full of innocence and wonder, I don't think they were into it. So what we're going to do is we're all sing together.
We're going to make you sing it.
For everyone. Share.
You're going to sing it with us. So nice.
Hey, give her one.
Give her a one.
Do you want to come here? Matt, please come over here. Matt, where are you from?
That's scary. If you want to go, Matt.
Shot Khalil.
Okay. Would anyone like to come up here and join? Because this is a fun Halloween night in Chaotic.
Yeah!
Everyone, this is Devin and Jason.
Hi! You didn't reach me drinking earlier.
Yes.
Yes.
So
We
everyone.
don't know the words either, so don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm the shit.
Okay, so everyone, let's sing this wonderful song. Here we go. 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Ghosts and witches, skulls and ghouls, cats and monsters and werewolves. These are things that I have seen on haunted Halloween.
Yeah.
They'll eat your eyeballs and your guts, make you up and lick your butt. Ew! These are things that I have seen on haunted Halloween. Next sketch! Next sketch!
Such a beautiful place.
Yeah, no roommates or, anyone around.
So I've never been taken home by somebody from like a Halloween party before.
I just love potatoes.
Yeah, I can see. It's just a lot of this potato head stuff in here, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I
collect
think
it.
I'm your favorite, right?
You will be. You will be.
Okay, it's just you.
You should have a seat.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm just so drunk, and it's just you're hotter than like the girls I can usually get. You know, it's just no one's gonna believe me. It's crazy.
Exactly. Put that on. So,
Oh, what are you doing?
well, I mean, like you said, no one's gonna believe you, right?
Okay. I'm not really into kink, you know.
Hear what you're into. I just thought that while you're here, and I had so many things I was already collecting, we could.
Okay.
I just think this would help.
Okay.
It'll be fine. But do you like music? Do you care if I do you don't mind? If I turned on a little music?
part is when the trick-or-treaters come. Boy, I wish I were trick-or-treating age again. Wouldn't that be fun? It must be the trick-or-treaters. I'm coming. Here I am. Oh, what lovely costumes you have here. Is it orange? And the banana. Oh, and who wants the apple? Here it is for the beautiful bumblebees. Have a happy Halloween. Their costumes are so adorable. I miss the days of wearing my own costumes. Oh, there must be more trick-or-treaters. Oh, here I am. Hello.
Oh no! Yay! Oh no!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Getting to Know Your Rough Cut. Tonight, your host, Brittany Gillespie.
Thank you for being here this evening. We really appreciate it. And as our announcer said, this is one of our favorite parts of the evening when we introduce you to one of the rough cut players. So tonight we are going to meet Seth Crow. Seth, it's a pleasure to have you here this evening with us.
Good to be here this evening.
Dude, start off by telling the audience just a little bit about yourself.
My name's Seth Crow from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah!
Moved up here about 3 years ago, and now I drink in the basement.
Yeah. Great. Well, we just have a few questions for you. They're going to be very easy. Just quickly tell us a little bit about your family background.
My family background. Like I said, Knoxville, Tennessee. Both my parents are teachers. I was raised extremely religious, so there's that.
What religion?
Southern Baptist.
Oh.
Yes.
Woo!
Still a practicing Christian, but I would not consider myself a Southern Baptist.
Great. Can you explain a little bit like the family dynamics?
So I have a younger sister and Olivia and two parents. My mom, dad, mom's named Brenda, father's named Dodd. I have like a pretty amazing family. Like they're kind of too perfect.
Huh.
Like I'm the black sheep.
No.
What? No, you're not. What? How could that be?
Prove it!
Great. Well, that's great. Well, do you understand why people make fun of you for wearing a denim suit?
No.
Canadian tuxedo.
I do not understand that. I do not understand that. I think denim on denim looks fantastic.
Great.
And it's comfortable, and you don't ever have to wash it.
That's great. So, why don't you always try to pitch a sketch where you get naked?
There's a couple of reasons. First of all, I've done for some reason I do this sketch show in the city called Monday Night Live, and for some reason I always end up taking off my shirt in the show, and so it kind of became a thing that it's not a show unless I take my shirt off, and so now I've kind of carried that over to my other shows. Also, I really think being naked is nice.
Sure.
Like
What's your webcam?
it's free. It's very free and empowering. in my opinion.
If you could rate your chest hair 1 to 10.
What's your Pornhub account? Oh my god.
Alright, so why do you fear the color turquoise, and do you feel it's irrational?
I don't know if it is, yes. Okay. So I have an irrational fear of the color turquoise, unless it's not irrational, because it's, like I said, I'm a Christian, and I dream a lot. I have a lot of dreams, and for some reason, the color turquoise has always been like this portend in my dreams as something negative or of the devil or something. So it's also the color of tainted bronze. So it's like once something's gone bad, like a beautiful statue no longer reflects the sun, it turns turquoise. So like it's a kind of like it's tarnished. Something has become tarnished. So like I think so. For example,
please go ahead.
The French gave us the Statue of Liberty. I think they knew what they were doing because it was a bronze. Was it bronze or copper? Copper. It's copper. It's a copper statue, and they thought. I think when they sent it over here, they were like, "Hey, this freedom idea, this America idea, it's a good idea, but it's going to be tarnished." And they knew it would turn green. I think they knew what they were doing when they sent us that statue.
Great. So what's the boy and the crane?
Oh, The Boy and the Crane is a poem I wrote. To a girl that I was am whatever in love with at one point, and it's about a 20-line poem. That's an iambic pentameter. It is completely representative and reflective of our entire relationship. That's what that is.
It's great. We're going to move on to an ink blot test.
I can read it. No.
We'll say that for the next time. Can you tell me what you see here?
Boobs.
Oh. This one?
Oh, why do we go down that road? A crow. I see a crow.
Great. This guy?
I see like a burning man. I see Harrison.
And this is the last one. What do you see?
A panda bear.
That's great. Well, thank you, Seth. Thank you for coming
Thank you.
Long night.
I've kind of been up for a few nights now. Like 4, but I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you had more to say.
No, No.
Hey, do you want some coffee or something?
Yes,
Okay.
please. Oh my God, Tanya. Oh.
Robert, why have you been up for 4 nights in a row?
I've kind of been working on things.
Okay.
Right? So
Yeah.
I've got this idea, right? And it's something pretty cool.
Okay.
All right? So we're gonna take all the cars in the world, right? All of them. Melt them down. Okay?
Okay.
Are you with me?
I am with you. Yeah. Robert, where are you going with your
cars melted all around the world. Where you going with this? Okay.
So, we take the melted stuff, and then we build a giant god, right? And we convince everyone. Are you with me still?
Robert,
You don't seem like you're with me.
Robert, I'm a little concerned that you haven't had sleep in about 4 days, and I think you might have reached that level of insanity that you hit after about 72 hours. I feel like you're very sensitive right now, and I'm just trying to shoot it out here as a friend that perhaps where your head's at is not where your normal head is at. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like you have 2 heads, and then you put one back on the other one, and then you got one super head.
Okay, Robert. Okay. Yes. One super head. And you know what that super head needs?
Metal.
Sleep.
Sleep.
Yeah. Oh man, that super head is gonna really take off and start an army of.
Yes.
Sleep.
Okay. All right.
He's getting some sleep.
God.
Robert, it's time to go to bed.
Got it.
It's time to go to bed.
Got it.
I guess there are other ways for us to spend time together, Dad, but
Yeah, I just want to be interested in what you're interested in. I feel like for so long, I've just been interested in what I'm interested in.
Dad, usually I do yoga like as this thing just to kind of get my mind off other things, and I feel like our consistently tense relationship is not really helping me get really zen about yoga.
You think we have a tense relationship?
Yeah.
Really? Since when? Have you always felt this way? I feel like I've been such a good father.
Dad, okay, you took me to a softball game once, and then you said, have at 'em, and then you went and drank like 4 PBRs behind the bleachers, and you didn't even watch a single home run I made.
Okay, that happened.
And then there was this other time where I had a spelling bee, and I got onomatopoeia right on the first time, and you were back behind the bleachers drinking out of a 6-pack and not doing anything.
We could reenact that, please. Onomatopoeia. That's your word.
I don't want to reenact that, Dad.
What? So you just wanna? What do you want me to do? Okay,
Dad.
I'm a good dad.
Dad, before you came to this yoga sesh we are having right now, you downed half a handle of Jameson, and I feel like this is not the appropriate place to do that.
Okay. All right. I see how that is,
Are you
Leanne.
sensing a trend right now?
I'm sensing a lot of trends right now, and none of them include more Jameson.
Alright, okay.
I'm
Dad,
sorry.
Dad,
I'm sorry.
Dad,
Okay,
Dad,
I'm-
Dad, I love you. Okay, I love you. I love you. I think you're great. I love spending time with you and whatever essence you're gonna be in, but this is not healthy. This is not healthy. What are you doing?
Grasshopper. Right? Yeah. You love yoga and a lot of other green shit that I don't get anything of any of that. I'm trying, alright?
Okay, thank you.
What interests have you adopted of mine, huh? You don't drink Jameson.
justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
You touched him once and you just had to go back for more now, didn't you?
Call me a pervert?
I don't know. What do you call a man that rapes and kidnaps a curious little monkey?
That's just a misunderstanding.
Well, the doctor said he was internally bruised from his monkey nose down to his monkey tail. Now, what do you say to that?
I mean, you just said it yourself. He's a curious monkey. I don't know, maybe he stumbled across industrial grade Inma rope or something. I don't know.
You do know! You know exactly what you did. You took George and plugged his butthole full of every single sex toy you could get in your yellow hat. That's exactly what you did. You tell that man in the yellow hat to relax.
Elliot Stabler.
He doesn't love that monkey.
Stabler. Like gun stapler.
You can't bring him in here.
He's a monkey.
Is it?
You got a point.
Hey there, little man.
Okay. Then you told me everything will be fine, okay? Tell them where the man in there had touched you. When did he touch you? George, when did he touch you? Where?
You touched him in the banana? You sick son of a bitch!
No, man, I was just testing his curiosity. I love that little monkey.
Fuck you!
I love that monkey.
You need to stop hanging around with questionable little monkeys, you hear me?
Hey, yeah, hey, nobody speak to that monkey, okay? Nobody. Yeah, you eat that. You eat it, you blind up the bitch. Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me. Nobody speak to that
That's the show. We got some prizes to give out. Okay. Guys, we have Seth to bring out the prizes. Sure, hold on. Okay, third day. Oh wow, it's high. I need Danielle. Woo! Oh man, my handwriting's awful. Justin. I need Grains, and I need Team Badass / Suicide Squad.
Come on up.
Hey, Yes, go, hurry, go.
There's never an answer where you're bringing your things. I agree.
I'm totally nervous that one.
Yeah, with us, and the real prizes are coming out in one ticket.
All right, 1, 2.
That's mine.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Justin and Danielle.
That's fine.
Tied for third, so you get the Reservoir Dogs. A big bag of Sprite Coca-Cola. Second with Rain.
Yeah.
Pumpkin, the card. And you know what? This is it's empty, but I promise to fill it one day. I stole this from work, and it's very expensive. And this is awesome. This
from a street lamp.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god.
This is from a downtown Chicago street lamp. You cannot buy these. It's illegal.
Jesus.
Is it weird that I already own one of those?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Really? Don't ask me how I got it. I do. And if you want, I brought a pencil. I can put a marker on it and put it up there in your house. And that's the show. Thank you for coming.